David, I just wanted to reinforce the little section on Pemberley House on Friday when Mike covered it on the news. I tweeted out what was actually being reported. So the article used was the Gazette, and it said coronavirus outbreak, 22 deaths at Pemberley House care home. But over the weekend, I had this sent in from the Romsey Advertiser: Pemberley House care home deaths not related to the vaccine. So a big push that definitely not related to the vaccine. And this is where we've got some reinforcing of our news segments today, because what did I pick up from the article? Well, exactly as you have already shown, is we've got the MHRA saying this, but of course it isn't the organisation saying it. I've pinned this onto June Rain, the chief executive. There it is. We're saddened to hear about any deaths which have occurred since receiving COVID-19 vaccination. However, our surveillance does not suggest. So there's not an investigation to find out how all these elderly people died. She's using quasi-military language to say, well, really, we don't care a stuff is what's going on here. It's not expected that some of these... Not unexpected that some of these people may naturally fall ill due to their age or underlying conditions shortly after being vaccinated without the vaccination playing any role. But she's got no evidence. And what she's actually saying to the British public is, I don't care whether these elderly people die, because we're just not going to bother to investigate it. They're not worth it. We have robust surveillance systems in place to rapidly review all reports of suspected side effects to determine whether these are possible new risks or coincidental. But if you don't follow through with an investigation, Mike, this is an irrelevant, vacuous statement. And the article also had this statement, which I've pinned on this lady as well. It said, government advice states that one cannot catch COVID-19 from the vaccine, but it is possible to have caught COVID-19 and not realise you have the symptoms until after your vaccination appointment, adding that it may take a week or two after the first dose to build up protection. Now, do you think that week or two might be linked to the suppression of your immune system that the whistleblowers just warned us about?
It very well could be, but it's all based on coincidence. You just by coincidence happen to have lived through the pandemic, in inverted commas, since March 2020. But as soon as you get that jab in your arm, suddenly you've got it.
Yeah.
So something's going on. Either it's the vaccine directly, or it is, as our whistleblower has said, the suppression of the immune system as a result of the vaccine. But the vaccine seems to be the key driver in either case.
Yeah. So I'll just remind people that MHRA site has got this coronavirus yellow card reporting access. So if you have concerns about what's going on, this is where you ought to go in your millions in order to post your concerns about what's happening.
Right. Well, let's have a